A very sensitive distance. I said, right, once you've had the temperature taken, you can step over this way. You won't be going through this hallway, but it's all temperaturized first. Come in, my friends. You're all together, come on in. Watch out for the swamp of sanitization. Clean shoes for you. Raise your arm.
Never been on the phone.
Uh-huh.
Bet you don't know this. They would say, oh, she had a fever. It's 99. And they'd be like, it's not a fever. It is.
You want you to put things out on the table right over here, my lady?
Hi, how many enough for you today?
Okay.
My lord, can I have you stand on the other end? So we have my lord, here you are. We'll take this part off. And if everyone can squeeze together and take 2 photos. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is for you?
Was it a crowner?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Perfect. Right, get those go right up the
Yes, wave my nobles. Alright, say things on the table, anything you don't want in the photo. And I'm gonna set your table card back.
Look at this. Wow. Look at this.
In the legends of old, dragons were said to be the incarnation of fire and ferocity. Only an unyielding hero could stand against such an inferno of death and destruction. Become that hero with the Dragon Slayer. When the crows are on the rocks, this brew of rum and mango will give you the courage to fight and the fiery serpent of the Dragon Slayer.
Wow. Huh?
My lords and ladies, the tournament will begin in approximately 5 minutes. Remember, my friends, you must be sitting at your table in the arena in order to consume a beverage. Once again, the tournament will begin in approximately 5 minutes.
Okay. We'll go now inside. Oh, look at this. It's so cool.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hi.
1, 2, 3.
We go to our side. We are black and white knights.
A knight without his lady is like a flower without its sun. Before tournament, gallant knights would seek out the favor of fair maidens, helps in securing a good kiss to carry them on to victory. A maiden's kiss embodies this act of affection. Vodka, he chops and throws strawberries. Wish fortune upon your night this day. Wish fortune upon yourself. Ask the maiden's kiss.
We have 2 spots. And these guys, they will serve your food through here while you're watching the
Pretty cool, huh?
night fighting.
Yeah. Really cool.
Your undivided attention for just a few moments before the tournament begins. On behalf of Her Majesty the Queen, her royal court, the knights of the realm, and our loyal serfs and wenches, we welcome you. It is our honor to present to you your serf or wench for this evening, who may already be hard at work preparing your feast, or may be standing right in front of you, waving, dancing, spinning in circles, making strange faces, or doing any number of other things to say hello. Each of them will have an opportunity to introduce themselves to you individually, but for the time being, we've decided that maybe you don't want someone yelling in your face. Throughout the tournament, you will be cheering for the knight who has been chosen for you. If you have managed to make it this far without knowing which knight that will be, look at the crowns on the heads of the royals seated with you. There you go. Your champion has traveled to the tournament with his allies, and so while we encourage you to cheer for your champion, news from the gift shop, photographs, and of course, a gratuity for your hard-working serf or wench, whom you will find most grateful should you choose to remember them. If you have any questions about your medieval times experience, feel free to ask any member of Her Majesty's household here in the castle. And now, it's time to... Oh, wait, one last request. In keeping with safe practices, at the conclusion of tonight's tournament, we would like to exit the Grand Arena in much the same way as you were seated, in order to help you maintain social distancing. Toward that end, we ask that you kindly remain in your seats, and our Lord Cedric will conduct you in quickly and safely exiting the arena.
Yeah, I'll take this big cookie that you have.
Again, thank you for being here. It's great to have you back.
No problem. Do we have any vegetarians or food allergies here tonight? No. Cool thing. Would you like to drink? I have water, pepsi, or lemon. This right here is dragon's blood. It tastes just like tomato soup.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that. It's like smoky.
I remember those were really good. They were.
Oh. Guys, you should come here. It's very cool in here. You really enjoy here. Oh my gosh.
Good and gracious nobles, welcome. Join us as we embark on a journey into the heart of chivalry, of both the knights of elegant horses and the quest to find a champion. For hundreds of knights in service to the Queen boldly petition Her Majesty to hold a great tournament in order to find one who will stand as protector of the realm and defender of the throne. A warrior who wears the crest of the Queen, and in all things the bringer of the Queen's grace, or the instrument of the Queen's justice. In one passage of arms after another, these 6 knights have arisen as the finest in the art of war. From the western marches come the champions of Castile, Santiago, and Navarra, the Red Knight, the Black and White Knight, and the Yellow Knight. From the east ride the Titans of Leon, Perlata, and Valiente, the Green Knight, the Red and Yellow Knight, and the Blue Knight. Listen, my friends,
No problem.
for the moment has arrived when I must win your spirits. My lords, my ladies, tell me, how shall you cheer the heroes who have come this day to toil in honor of your kingdoms? Ride forth, Yellow Knights! When there is a cry in the dark, or an ally pressed in battle, know that the house of the valiant stands ready to offer mercy at need or strength unbound. Long is the tale of the sons of this gallant house, for they are reckless, brave, and true. Unchain the gates and welcome, down now of Valiente, the Blue Knights! Look to the west for the banner of Santiago de Compostela to bring thunder down upon the foe. Let the enemy sue for pardon unanswered, for neither the corrupt heart or the hungry invader will see peace in the shadow of the warrior priest. Look ever west for your free Santa Cruz, the Black and White Knights. The Red and Yellow Knights! Tread lightly in the dark, my friends. For the lion sleeps with his eyes open. The work and dreams of a lifetime are swept away with a roar from the dead. Banners have fallen and been crushed under the weight of the Lion of Calahorra. Hear the darkening roar of terror uncaged. Behold, the young lion, Deroche, the Red Knight. The Queen's grace is great, for none save the noblest of her own house are permitted to bear the standing of the champion of Leona, the Green Knight. She bears the scepter and wears the crown. In the company of her royal household and those chosen to serve you this day, I present your host, Her Sovereign Majesty, Doña Maria Isabella! The Queen!
Since long before the days of my father the king, many a feast has here been served and revelry had. I pray that tonight will be no exception. Go now, loyal retainers, follow the banners held aloft by these brave squires, and serve well my guests.
Raise a cheer, my friends, for the Queen's royal household, the captain of the Queen's Guard, the brave squires to your knights of the realm, and for all of your serfs and wenches!
Lord Cedric, good Chancellor, where have you been?
1,000 pardons, so many details. But Your Majesty, may I present the finest, bravest, and most renowned champions in the realm.
My lords, we are most pleased to host this celebration, and I thank you for inviting the nobles from near and far to join us. Your petition surprised and delighted me, as the crown has been without a champion since the passing of my father the king. Good captains, take your leave. Our guests await the entertainment and the feast.
My lords, my ladies, raise a cheer for the Knights of the Realm! The nobles welcome once again your host.
Ruler of this land, Her Sovereign Majesty, the Queen!
Gentle friends, you are too kind. I And you, Lord Marshal, I am in your debt for the wonderful welcome you've given my guests. And of course, Lord Cedric, without whom none of this would be possible.
Oh, you embarrass me, Your Highness. It was nothing, really.
Nothing, my goodness. All of those arrangements, the great hall, the entertainment, the feast.
The gathering of the finest knights, each a champion in his own right. And among them are 4 of the most renowned in all of the known world. And it is my honor to present them to you now. We begin with Insolente, the fearless mounted Prince Carlos in the Battle of Los Blanco, where he carried the prince to victory and fame.
Still working on the soup here? Still working on the soup here? Did you want me to take it away?
Insolente! Courage and strength herald the arrival of the Spanish horse onto the field of battle.
This right here's a baby dragon. It's all finger food.
Beautifully done.
Truly a display fit for a queen. My lords, my ladies, raise the cheer for the horses and riders of the Queen's Guard!
You have our thanks and my leave to return to your posts.
First, we would like to welcome the following groups of nobility to join us this day. The Carrao party is with us. Welcome. Ladies Claudia, Alma, and Younger. Happy Mom's Day to Lady Mirren. A happy Mother's Day to Lady Lillian. And happy birthday to Lady Rianne, and happy Mother's Day to Lady Rhea. And also, my lords and ladies, in order to follow guidelines and to assist Her Majesty's guests with social distancing, we will be exiting the arena by section, color, and table row. This will take place immediately after.
He is beautiful. I pray you, my lady, show him off to my guests.
Knight, the Green Knight, and the Red Knight. By your leave, Your Grace. Let this next go.
Knights, parade your colors.
Warriors, advance.
Brave Knights, it has been many months since you first petitioned me to hold this tournament, and as your queen, to host a passage of arms in which one of you might be our once and future champion. Yet the dangers of the list give me pause, for with grave concern do I watch as my greatest and most skilled in arms put life and limb in peril's way.
They are the noblest of their houses, my queen, bred for war and accustomed to the dangers of battle. Be it here
This
or on
right
some
here is
distant
medieval
shore.
ice cream.
Let us ask your good queen, for I ask of those here assembled, if there are any among you who lament this petition and its dangers, you are free to retire in honor and in gratitude for services already renowned by this throne.
Very well. Lord Marshal, perform the duties of your office and govern over the tournament.
It will be my honor, Your Grace. Who then, my lords, deems himself mightiest in skill? Who shall claim the first charge? Very well, choose your lord. A challenge has been issued and accepted. All knights not engaged in combat will retire from the field. Your courage will be measured as the test begins. No relaxes to see the challenge. My lords, you will meet on horseback and wield the lance. The victor will select a weapon of his choice. Take your places. another pass. And right to finish here.
Go black and white!
Black and white knight, your advantage is forfeit. Dismount and best him on foot.
Reminds me of my father the king while he yet competed in tournament. Turn, my lord, and hear the cheers of Santiago! Well, Lord Marshal, a fine beginning.
Indeed, Your Highness. I now command to take the field.
Your Majesty, may I request that the champion of my own house have the honor of entering the field for the next challenge, where the nobles of Leon are restless and are anxious to see their colors.
I see no reason why Leon should not now fly her banner proudly. Lord Marshal.
It is yours to command, Your Grace. Let us now test the mettle of the Green Knight. To answer his challenge, the Red Knight. You may find only the statement, only if you defeat this noble veteran. Take your place to my orders, the troubles will call, and you shall answer. The blow was a mighty one, my lady.
Like a hammer, but fairly struck.
What say you, squires? Will he continue? My lord, your opponent is fairly melted for now, but yet he is sure to regain his strength. Will you postpone your combat until he has recovered?
be shamed in this charade. Then finish him.
I will not allow it. The price of defeat at tournament must be measured by both knights before the fray begins.
And so let the nobles see their champions cower in shame at the feet of their captors.
I'm sure the nobles prefer a return of their champion, vanquished but alive, as opposed to a heroic but pointless death.
There is one way to be sure. Leave this in the hands of your guests. What say, my lords and ladies? Will you see combat to the death?
I question the chivalry of the Green Knight for forcing this combat with one so harshly used in the joust. Yet, my guests have made their choice known. But no mortal wager was here made. The Red Knight will not be slain, sir. You fought bravely, my lord of Castilla, and are to be counted no less than the greatest of your house. My physician will attend you in honor.
Well said, my queen.
As for you, my lord of Leon, tainted though your victory may be, it lies not with I to withhold grace from one so skilled. Rise, my lord, and hear your people cheer.
Take your leave, my lord. Your rebel will be short.
Understandably, her grace is unacquainted with the art of war.
Don't be so foolish, Cedric.
Here is combat to the death. Take your places, set use the horse manuals, and they will act find its mark. Forgive him, your majesty, his blood is up, and he has long waited for the moment when he might remain the champion of Santiago for an insult well remembered.
It is as I fear. When a gauntlet has been laid and a mortal wager tips the scale of charity and grace and darkness reigns. Instead, Lord Marshal, let decorum and the weight of such contests as these prevail.
As you command, your wish is granted, Blue Knight. To the list, my lord of Santiago. For their champion is no more.
And crueler still, since it was never my design to see combat so desperate or so costly. And yet, Santiago may rejoice. Rise, my lord, and hear the cheers of your people.
Take a leap, my heart, for another challenge awaits you. Return to the list, my lords of Castilla and Peralon. My lords, let he who is unlost in his chance stand against one pass by his opponent, at which time I shall command you to continue on foot. Take your places and begin your careers with the trumpet's call. Another course. And the last laps tell the tale. Ride, my lord. Dismount. When the other night the true lance and full action, dismount and meet him on foot.
the talents of such a warrior as Christina has bred shall never go unheralded.
Rise, brave knight, to the cheers of your kingdom!
What dark folly is this, Lord Marshal? The code of chivalry and the honored rules of combat allow for no such treachery.
Your Chancellor's house has chosen its agent well, Your Grace, but I yet rule the field. And it is my command that your colours be struck from the list, and your name and title blotted from the scroll of noble lives.
And yet, Majesty, a war is no place to punish a warrior!
He may fly the banner of your house, Cedric, but the power to make war lies not with him, nor any other in this realm save me.
But who shall tell the hawk when to take his prey, Majesty? As for you, King of Arms, neither striker nor commander should you hold yourself in the Queen's presence.
We must govern the tournament as we would ourselves be governed, with fairness, with honor. The way is written, it falls not to us to change it. Lord Marshal, let the quarry answer the hall.
What is it to be, my lord? Very well.
Bring to the kill, good champion. After this, there lies but one more thorn on the rose.
Nice. Lay on.
Green Knight, your passion for the combat has led you astray, so that you should find little welcome in this hall.
But your skill in combat is without question. Hear the cheers of Leon!
There is only one left to stand against him, Highness.
One, yes, and the finest. But before we lay another of my brave knights upon the altar of war, I ask you, Lord Cedric, has this errant knight earned the right to compete for the august title that now appears within his grasp?
It is true, Majesty, that the warriors of Leon are not renowned for their skills in the making of poems or the singing of songs. Rather, they are tempered for war. Glory is their ambition, victory their only desire. Oh, I beg of you, Your Grace, let them continue and honor this final trial by combat as the true and ancient way. Allow the mantle of champion to rest in a wager of warrior against warrior.
And now come the sentiments of he who was once a warrior, but has now grown soft, next to the banked fire and cushioned throne. You bandy with a woman, over that of which she knows nothing. How far is fallen he who once served the princes of Leon, and he should barter with a queen, and unwelcome to deeper into the dominion of men. I solemnly debate the Queen's grace for once arrayed in the noble colors of my own house, and who behaves now as a mongrel in the pit. I pray you, do honor to the heraldry upon your shield, and sue for the Queen's pardon. I beg for nothing. I seek no pardon, nor do I ask permission to kill or be killed in tournaments. I charge you to call for the last. It's not in your power to refuse me, for knights are bound by oath to undertake such combat as this.
Insult and more have I suffered this day at the hands of a once noble house. But know this, dark horse of Leo. Well within my royal command is it to have you slain where you stand. Instead, in bitterness will you unlearn your poisonous words. I call forth the black and white knight to let the sword speak for me.
Is a madness that poisons even the noblest of men. Take to horse, my lord.
Brave knight, the goodwill of this throne do I bestow on you, with allegiance unending and faith undying. For I have been wronged, and my honor is yours to defend. Let this final combat be weighed upon the scale of our forefathers.
As you wish. Lord Marshal, let this be decided by the right of the sword.
My lords, let all tales of this day dwell upon the moment when two titans, mighty in skill, lent themselves in full labor to the gods of war. Take your places. the champion of this tournament, from Madrid, Santiago, the black and white.
And yet, a task remains.
We won, babe.
Attend me, my lord. Chivalry requires us to pay homage. Ride forth, good champion, and choose from among the ladies of the court one whom we shall call the Queen of Love and Beauty.
My lords, my ladies, raise a cheer for all of our heroes! The blue knight, the red and yellow knight, the red knight, the green knight, the champion and defender of the earth, the black and white knight. Our master of horse. Here's a cheer, my friends, for your hard-working smiles. And for our Queen of Love and Beauty. Let us give farewell to our Chancellor, Lord Cedric. Finally, let us raise a mighty cheer for our host. Lord, may she reign in beauty and grace. The Royal Highness, Queen Doña Maria Isabella. Band together now and raise a final cheer for our ninth Royal. A quick reminder, my friends. We ask that you remain in your seats until called upon to leave the arena. I thank you in advance for your assistance in helping to keep everyone safe. And so, our legend shall continue. You have been a most magnificent audience, my friends, and I, Sir Michael of Bullhaven, wish to thank you deeply. We wish you safe travels, my friends. We wish you Godspeed, and we pray that you return again soon to Medieval. My lords and ladies, please regain your seats as we prepare to leave the arena. Please remember to put your face mask on and maintain social distancing for the remainder of your time.
Maybe it depends on the day.
Any photos you have not yet reviewed will be available
But it's a nice
in
time
the photo booth
for us.
in the Hall of Arms. And please don't forget to reward yourself.
We won our night! Our night won today!
Choreography this day.
leave your table.
Oh,
If you
my
have any
cake.
souvenir cups, your server will assist you in emptying any remaining beverages
The
from
cake,
them so you
babe.
may take them home. And now we will begin the dismissal of seats. Thank you so much in advance for paying
Cake yan.
attention and following along. The first groups to
Yan,
be
the cake.
excluded from the arena are the top 2 rows
The
in
cake.
yellow and blue. You're sitting in the
Cake.
top 2 rows of
I
yellow
want to
and
eat the
blue.
cake.
Please make your way. All right.
Where is our
This
picture,
time,
babe?
yes, that's
Okay.
next. That's right. Top 2 rows of red and green. If you're sitting in the top 2 rows of red and green, you may now make your way to the exit doors at the end of the arena. Thank you for joining us. And also, ladies, we have been reopened but a short while now after much too much time away. We're so thrilled to be back doing what we love, and we hope you've all enjoyed being here today, that you've had a wonderful visit and felt safe.